I think there's a bug in this water. Hey guys, today I am here with you. I'm going to be going over my everyday makeup look slash school day makeup look. At first I was thinking of doing a makeup look that's perfect for school, but then I'm like, well, what I would wear to school is actually what I do every day. I actually think if I was going to school every day, I think I would wear a little bit less than this, but this is kind of going to be like the amplified version of everyday school makeup, kind of like what you would wear on the first day when you're trying to make like a good first impression on all of your classmates and stuff like that. First, I am gonna moisturize my skin a little. As you guys know, I have very dry skin, so I like to put on some kind of moisturizer before going in with any foundation or any makeup at all. So I am currently using the Banish. This is the Vitamin C Ferulic Acid Serum, and this is a serum, which means it's like a mixture of different like ingredients and stuff like that. It's kind of like an oil, but it just has several different ingredients inside of it. It's super lightweight, so it doesn't feel like you have an oily texture, and the brand is Banish. I actually really like their stuff, and I'm thinking of doing a review on a couple of things that I have from them, so if you guys want to see that, just let me know. I just put a few drops like on the tips of my fingers, and then I squish that together and just dab it onto my skin. Dab, dab. I cannot say the word dab anymore without thinking of doing an actual dab. Like with the Beauty Blender, I'm like, just dab the foundation on your skin. Dab, dab, dab. The next thing I'm going in with is my foundation. I have this True Match Lumi foundation. This is super old, but I really like this for everyday wear. It gives me a nice moisturized glowing look. If you have super oily skin, this probably won't work for you, because by the end of the day my skin does look dewy, and even with my dry skin I kind of have to go over with a little powder like by like 5 hours after wearing it. I like the look for me because I like my skin to look dewy, but not everyone will like that. This is in the shade W3, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that, like 2 pumps, on my Beauty Blender and just blend it onto my skin. So now that I have a nice even layer of that on my skin, I'm going to go in with some concealer. And the concealer that I like to use on an everyday basis is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's kind of similar to the foundation. It just has a nice dewy texture, and the finish is just really nice. So I just use that to brighten right under my eyes. A little bit down the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, and on my chin. All the parts of my face that I just want to bring forward and brighten. And then I just blend that out with the pointy side of my blending brush. Once my concealer is done, I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and I'm using a little bit of this RCMA No Color powder just to kind of set under my eyes. I'm not going to bake or anything, but just to mattify things a little bit so that they last longer, I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to press right under my eyes. Now that that's set, I'm going to bring a little color to my face. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to put that on the perimeters of my face, sort of like under my cheekbones and anywhere that I want to be a little bit more defined or a little bit more bronzed. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I am using this Wet n Wild palette. This is the Desert Festival palette from the Fergie collection with Wet n Wild. This is a great palette, but I mainly use this palette just for this dark brown shadow for my brows, because for some reason, I don't know, it just matches my brows perfectly. Once they're filled in, I just like to go ahead and brush through them to make sure they're as natural looking as possible. Next I go in with a little bit of blush. Today I am using Milani's Luminoso blush with an e.l.f. blush brush. So I'm going back to my trusty MAC Soft and Gentle highlight. And I'm going to put that on the tops of my cheekbones. That's more like it. So now my face is pretty much done. I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow. I'm just going to create a winged eyeliner with my Maybelline Line Stiletto. I'm going to define the outer part of my lower lash line a little bit with some brown eyeliner. This is the NYX Tres Jolie eyeliner, and it's just a gel kind of eyeliner. So I'm just placing that on the outer part of my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes with some black mascara. Mascara is done, and I'm just going to focus on my lips. First, I always line my lips with a lip liner, and today I'm using NYX's lip liner in the shade Ever. I usually go for a glossy lip when it comes to my lip color, but I remember when I was in high school, I used to love wearing matte lips because it would last me all day without having to reapply. So today I'm going in with NYX's Lingerie lip color in the shade Ruffle Trim. And that is it for this makeup tutorial. I know it might seem a little extra for those of you that don't wear this much makeup or don't really wear makeup at all. For more everyday school wear, I would definitely not wear as much like face makeup. I would do the same thing with the eyes, but I would kind of just like tone down on the foundation. I kind of would just stick to concealer, like spot concealing, and just go for a more natural look, especially when you're in high school. You just want to sleep more and not dedicate much time to putting makeup on. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a nice big like, and please subscribe to my channel because you know how much I appreciate that. Also, Halloween is coming up, so I'm brewing up some ideas and I'm looking forward to hear what you guys want. So please leave that in the comments below and I can work on some things for you. That's all for today. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!